Welcome to My Jungle Animation, episode Expat Stories of Ecuador. Everywhere in the world and in every person there are stories. And while living here in Ecuador, the expat community has experienced a few things. I'm a Canadian and I've been a part of this community for more than a few years. I put it out there to various Ecuador expat groups on Facebook that I wanted to create an animated video about jungle experiences. And these three people, plus myself, have contributed to this wee project. We have heard stories, we've learned some lessons, and we've written some stuff. And we have something to share and say. Hey, and stay till the end to hear all the stories, learn a little about the culture, and maybe have a wee laugh or two. So put on your hiking boots, fill up your water bottle, and spray on your bug spray as we now go into the jungle to hear our stories.
In the jungle, the Amazon jungle, the jaguar sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the dying jungle, the jaguar sleeps tonight. Ooh, ooh, yo, dum bum bum boy. Did you know that here in Ecuador, the jaguar the, is believed to carry the heart of the shaman? And that's because the shamans here are shapeshifters. And when they go on their spiritual medicine journey, they take on the body of the jaguar and they roam the jungle. They roam the forests of the night looking for solutions to the problems that the community has. And when they come back in the morning, after they've been on their dream journey, they're able to counsel their people. And so that is why the jaguar is said to carry the heart of the shaman. In the jungle not far from Banos, the jaguar sleeps tonight. In the jungle in Ecuador, the jaguar sleeps tonight. Ooh-wee, oh-wee, oh-wee, oh-um-wee.
You don't ever want a frog as a seamstress. They only know one stitch. Yup, it's called the frog stitch, and they own it. That's all they'll do. Rip it, rip it, rip it.
Hola, my name is Louis. I live in the jungles of Ecuador. It can be a scary place. Just come with me and you will see animals every place. Some high in the sky, and some in the trees, some on the ground, some live in the water where they eat and play. Some are friendly, some are not. Be very careful what you've got. Let's move along, get on our way. Let's see who we will meet today. Look, Mr. Snake, the color of green. There are many colors to be seen. Red, black, yellow, and blue. They come in different sizes too. Some are as small as a stick, and some are as long as our canoe. Some live in the water and some underground, some in the trees. Be very careful when you meet a snake. Some will trick you. Do not make a mistake. Be very careful. Do not let them bite. Let's move along, get on our way. See who else we will see today. Look in the sky. A turkey vulture comes sweeping in. Then he saw me smile and gave me a grin. You must be careful with vultures too. They wait till you're down. They tell all their friends. They circle around just waiting for you. Watch out for those claws. Look out for the beak. They'll pick you to pieces if you are not smart. So give them a smile and say not today. Let's move along, get on our way. Who else will we meet today? Look out on the water and what do you see? An alligator comes swimming near to check out what's going on here. Look at that smile upon his face. Must be up to something, for goodness sake. Be very careful when one is around. They swim on the water and walk on the ground, always looking for something to eat. Be very careful, they're fast on their feet. I do not like it when they are near, so let's just get out of here. Beware of those animals of prey. Just give them a smile and say not today. It's time to go home now. It's been a long day. Tomorrow is another day.
Hi there, it's me, Robin, and I'm back again to tell you a little story that I was told by an indigenous woman who lives in Puyo, a city down the road from where I live. She makes beautiful primitive pottery that she has made from the ancient ways, based on legends and stories that have been passed down to her. She also makes a thing called a chicha vessel. And by the way, chicha is a drink that is shared and is made from the tuber. And this is a story from one of those vessels, the story of the Anteater who makes an unexpected great escape. There once was an anteater who had gone to an anthill and had eaten like he normally would do. But this time, the ants there made him sick and he was not feeling well. He was feeling sorry for himself. This is when things go from bad to worst. He heard the hunters coming, and they were hungry, and they wanted fresh meat. He was ill from eating those nasty ants, but he himself did not want to be eaten. For him, life is wonderful, and he wanted to live. He tried to go as fast as he could with a sore belly, but those hunters were fast, and he became more and more scared. As they got closer and closer, he became more and more sure they would get him. When they finally could see him, he suddenly felt all his fear and panic and sickness come together, as it can do when you're scared, you know, in that particular way, when he let all his fear escape him, as it were, if you know what I mean. And his expression of that fear was so bad that from eating those bad ants that the hunters ran away. They couldn't believe anything could smell that bad. And he was saved. So the moral of the story is, sometimes a bad thing can lead to good outcomes. And like 2020, it might be like one of those kinds of events. Let's hope so. Well, thank you for watching our stories as expats in Ecuador. And if you like this video, please consider liking, sharing, and or subscribing to this channel. I also read all your comments, and I love to see those. Here's a link to another fun video about graffiti talking during coronavirus time here in Ecuador. It's a great one to follow to go with this one. Well, thank you for watching. We all had so much fun making this video, and hopefully that shows in the creation of it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.